how do you see the battle for division lead shaping up after the first 5 weeks? Um, like the NFC West, the NFC West. I want to say, I'm shocked how San Francisco is. Below 500 for one, and they 0-2 right now in a division. I'm shocked, and but their division is not really like what it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like top heavy, so it's pretty close right now. And that division right there, I think, you know what I'm saying, it's only going to be one winner come out of there. I think so. You know what I'm saying? Any other division y'all think how it's shaping up? You can talk about ours too. Like, go ahead, man, Chad.
I was comment about the NFC West. I said this last week about Seattle falling off and the Rams taking that division once they get healthy. Because the way everybody else playing right now, they leaving that shit wide open for the Rams if they can come back and get healthy. As long as they giving them a chance to stay within reach. Because the Rams are what they lost last week, but they 1-4. But
Who they lost to last week?
Green Bay 24-19.
Oh,
But
yeah,
like they
Cooper
one and
Cup be
four,
coming
but
back
Seattle
strong.
Seattle leading the division. They about to be what 3-3
Yep.
if they don't turn shit around
Yeah,
tonight. So
Yeah.
they only 2 games behind them. So if they get Cooper Cup back, Puka Nua, and I think they're gonna start rolling again.
Okay.
And
I
same like I
mean,
said, same thing with our division. I feel like this week right here is gonna say a lot about how the division gonna shape out. Cause if y'all lose, yeah, I think y'all might be done.
who you talking
If
about
y'all
us?
lose, yeah, if y'all lose to the Browns, I think y'all might be done.
What about y'all? What if y'all lose to Cincinnati?
No, I don't think we would be done if we lose Cincinnati.
What? Hold up, that don't make sense. Hold up,
Yeah,
we got a better record than y'all, and
y'all
you
basically
telling
got
me
the
that
same
if we
record. Y'all
lose,
just played one less game than us.
no, 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 y'all
How many
lost
games
more
y'all
than
won?
us.
How many games
It,
y'all won?
we won too, but you lost more than
Exactly.
us.
Cause it's a bye
Okay,
week.
you lost more than us.
It's a bye
So
week.
percentage wise, we're better.
Percentage
Percentage
wise,
wise,
you're
we
better.
better.
Okay.
Yes, you do make us better. You know what
Okay.
I'm
Oh,
saying? Because you
I
at the
said
bottom.
okay. I said
Okay,
okay.
but
But
how,
one
but
game
like I
can change
said,
that. One game can change that. That's what I'm saying. One
that's
game
what I'm
can
saying.
change
So
that.
how if you lose, it's not over, but if we lose, it's over. I don't understand that. That don't
Because
make sense.
everybody don't beat up on the Browns. If y'all lose to the Browns, then y'all done.
Oh, so you telling me everybody didn't beat up on Cincinnati?
I mean, yeah.
Make it make sense.
Have
Make it
y'all
make
played
sense.
Cincinnati?
No, but
Yeah, y'all ain't
Cincinnati
played
won but one
Cincinnati yet.
game. I'm
Yeah,
not
but
talking
y'all ain't
about
played
us.
them yet. I'm talking about
I'm
inside the
talking.
division. I'm talking inside the
Okay,
division.
well, they still sorry. They don't want one game,
I'm
right?
just saying,
So if
man.
y'all lose to them, you don't think it's over?
Nah.
No. Okay then. Well, that like I said, that don't even. Nope. Nope.
One because to me those two teams are going in two separate directions. The Browns are continuing to go down, and I feel like Cincinnati, the play that Joe Burrow has, they rising. And if you say they
Excuse me,
not,
guys.
then something wrong with you. Cincinnati, they
Going to two
going in
different. Hey, they
yeah, they're going in
won
two
in
different directions.
four.
But
They
you can
won in
tell,
four.
they going in two different directions though. Cincinnati got the
Oh,
capability of turning shit around. The Browns don't.
but how you know that? You don't know they could change quarterbacks or something. So you don't think if they change quarterback they can do that? I mean, come
Ain't
on.
now one quarterback gonna be better
Cincinnati's
than Deshaun
quarterback can get
Watson.
hurt.
Ain't
Cincinnati
now
can
one
that
quarterback
quarterback can
gonna
get
be.
hurt.
We can say what if or whatever. I'm talking about as it stands now, how it looks now.
Okay, and they lost. They 1-4. Both
So
on
you
one and
gonna sit here
four.
and tell me that when you look at those two teams, you think they're on the same level?
I'm sitting here telling you they both got the same record. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if I don't know what else to tell you. Both of them sitting at the bottom of their division. Are
Okay,
they not?
yeah,
You
but
you win your division, you get in the playoffs.
I'm
And
just
I
saying,
don't
man.
see I don't see neither one of them winning that division. Do you see Cincinnati winning that division?
I don't know.
No, you taking too long. No, they're not
I
winning
don't
that.
know.
Ain't
Cause
no way.
Pittsburgh, like I said, I picked Pittsburgh the spiral down, and
Yeah.
the
Now,
they
if you would
only
have
three
said,
games back.
yeah, and now if you would have said the Ravens going in the right direction because they start off 0-2, right? Just like
Yeah,
Cincy
Yeah.
did. Cincy started off 0. Ravens going the opposite direction. Cincinnati still spiraled. They had one good game. Even though they had some close games, you know what I'm saying? They didn't win. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
you're
had a
right. It
close
didn't.
game. Didn't y'all have a close game too? Y'all lost? Y'all had close game y'all could have
All our
won,
games
right?
been close except for the Vikings.
Yeah.
But
Vikings
that's what I'm
got
saying.
that
You can
ass.
tell. You can tell the teams that got that fight where they got the capabilities of doing turning the shit around, and the teams that don't. It's like Deshaun Watson don't gave up.
Okay.
Like that team
Okay.
don't gave up. You got the best pass rusher in the league, and he's not getting double teamed or nothing, but he ain't producing sack wise numbers from getting sacks.
If he didn't get double teamed against your offensive line, we definitely got problems.
Nah, we didn't double team him.
Oh shit.
But I got one of
Yeah,
the best left tackles in the league though.
that's true. You do. You do. But but he can change, you know what I'm saying, with switch ends. You got one of the worst
Yeah, but he no he played on the right
right
side the
tackle.
whole time. He played on that side the whole
Left
time.
side. He played on the left
Yeah,
side the whole time. Oh. Good to go. Well, I'm just gonna throw it out there. I do not agree with this guy. We if we lose, which we're not, no, we still we still can win our division, and we're not. It's not done for us. I'm telling you that right now. Because the week after that, we play some bums after that, and we definitely gonna beat them bums. I don't know what team it is that we play
see you
in
think
week
that, but
seven.
if y'all lose,
Now, I admit, if we lose week seven, oh yeah, it's definitely over. It's over. I will give you that one. If we lose week seven, it's over. Because week six is it's an AFC team. That's not gonna count a tiebreaker or nothing. Just
yeah,
overall
you're right.
record. You know what I'm saying? So no, I don't agree with that. But that's yeah. See, you let me lose my train of thought. It's my turn. I think it's my turn. Yeah. How about a division? No, no, I said the
Now
NFC
you already
West.
went. You
Everybody
already
went.
went.
What about Linwood? What about you?
Well,
Yeah,
since both
we
y'all
sitting here
commented
arguing
on
and shit. We forgot about you, bro. We forgot
that,
about you. My bad.
hey, since both y'all commented on that West, I think the interesting part of that is if San Fran wins tonight, they in first place, and that's without their best player. So if they can go all these weeks without McCaffrey and end up at the end of this week still in first, that bodes well for them moving forward. But as far as our division and commenting on y'all back and forth just now, I'm gonna say this. I don't think a loss for either team this week is gonna mean it's over with. But where I will agree with Sanchez is that if I think the Eagles losing to Cleveland is gonna be a much worse loss than the Giants losing to Cincinnati if both of them were to lose, let's say. Because if the Giants lose to Cincinnati, the narrative is going to be, because it's probably going to be a high scoring game, or it's probably going to be because Joe Burrow and them, scored a lot of points. And that's what they've been doing. And they're going to say Cincinnati righted the ship. But if Philly loses to Cleveland, man, all week they're going to be saying, what the hell is wrong with the Eagles? They didn't lost to Cleveland. What they must have gave up. So I think it's going to be a much worse loss. I don't think it necessarily means it's over with because it's still a long season.
Okay. Yeah. Let me get out this side before I get in my feelings. Y'all get to talk about my team like that.
I mean, all you gotta do is win, though. Hey, you win.
Oh, we better win because I ain't. Yeah, I'm not answering any phone calls we lose. Okay, Sanchez, leave me the
I
fuck
mean, you
alone if
lose,
we
you you
lose.
you
Tell you
you
that
lose to
right now. I'm
Cleveland.
not fucking answering no damn phone or no text if
Hey,
we lose Sunday.
you might as well face it. If you lose to Cleveland, that might be Sirianni. That might be it. Sirianni. If you lose to Cleveland,
Ooh,
he might be the next one to
man,
go.
dude, they. Oh, I mean, I don't know if y'all got that, because I don't follow y'all fan base like that, but the Philadelphia Eagles got this radio show, man, called The Whip. And man, fans call in and stuff like that. I listen to it almost every morning, man. And they be dogging the fuck out of Sirianni. They do say what the fuck they want, and they are not happy about him. They ain't not happy
Yeah.
about that. They ain't happy about the Philly. And Bryce Harper, they on his ass too. Oh my God, the shit I heard this morning about him, man. I was like, yeah, all that money he getting paid. Talking about he
Yeah.
wanted another superstar, and they went and got Trey Turner. You know what I'm saying? And all. I mean, come on. And then and Manted, I gotta ask Manted something about baseball. Sorry, I gotta go off topic here. You remember at the beginning of the season we was talking about our pitchers, and you wanted fucking what's his name?
Suarez,
The Yeah,
Suarez,
you wanted for the Yankees and all that shit. And I told you was the best pitcher. You was like he was the best pitcher. No, it was Wheeler. Wheeler, bro. Wheeler was the best. That motherfucker had a shutout, bro, going to 7 innings, and they fucking blew it. We couldn't get no offense.
right?
Fucking A. So yeah. I mean, he did good. Yeah, he had bases loaded, what, twice in the first
Yeah,
3 innings and got out of that shit. I was impressed by that shit. But
the
they eventually got
the
his ass because all them pitches he was making,
the Mets is
man.
clutch, man. The Mets been clutch these last couple weeks. I
Yeah,
don't know what they've
man.
been doing, but they've been finding a way.
Yeah, I mean that's what we was talking about before. All the lower seeds are the hottest team, just like how we was the last 2 years.
Oh yeah, we
We
not
came
losing though.
in
We
hot.
about to beat Kansas City.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. Well, good to go. I'm hoping y'all lose the next round then. Shit, I can't have your ass win the World Series where you be fucking clucking out your goddamn chest. Hell no. But anyway, all right. Let me get back on topic, man. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad, chat. All right. Now, let's talk. Which rookie player impressed you the most in week 5? And who do you expect to shine in week 6? You know what I'm saying? So, Linwood, I already know what you're going to say. Go ahead.
No, actually, I
What
might surprise
rookie?
you.
Okay, go ahead.
As far as rookies, I think Caleb Williams impressed the most because, especially with the narrative out there that Chicago they picked the wrong guy. Oh, look at Jaden Daniels, look how he's shining. And
Mhm.
then to have that on your shoulders and to come out there and throw for 300 something yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Only took 1 sack this time, and that offensive line is much maligned. He impressed me with that performance. I know it's against a sorry Carolina team, but to bounce back like that in the face of all that pressure, that impressed me. It did.
Okay. What about you, Manches?
Brock Bowers, the tight end for Las Vegas. He been balling. I think he like got 313 yards, and that's up there with wide receivers. Like he leading all tight ends in yardage, but that's up there with the top wide receivers. I think 'cause Malik Neighbors got like 358. He tied for third in receiving yards. So yeah, he been balling, and then he doing this without a quarterback. So
Okay.
he definitely looked good.
Okay. I can say that. Um, I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with the Giants running back. I think his last name Tracy. He a rookie, right? He a rookie.
Yeah,
Yeah, he came in for Singletary and he had a good game. You know what I'm saying? And he has up your running game. So I think that was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't even know why I fucking yeah, but Tracy. I was like, who the fuck name they kid Tracy? But so that's his last name. But he had a good game. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't have Malik Neighbors and y'all didn't have Singletary. You know what I'm saying? Them starters. And you had some second, third year wide receiver who stepped up. Um, and then you had Tracy, the rookie. You know what I'm saying? He held his own. And the offensive line held up too, which is pretty good.
that's
So
another
I
thing.
would
My
say him.
that's been huge for us. I we talking about my tackle a while ago, my left tackle.
Yeah.
One of the best in the like he's not. They rank the tackles or whatever. He's not even ranked right now. My right tackle ranked like number 5 at tackles, 5 or 6.
Your right
One
tackle?
my right tackle.
What about Neil? Where
So
he at now?
I hell I know. I ain't gonna lie to you. I seen that nigga dance last week after the win, but he ain't been playing.
He still ain't been playing, man.
And hell no.
Dude, that's crazy. Okay,
It
okay.
really is.
Okay, let's
I think
go.
we're gonna end up trading him. Hopefully we can get something for him.
He better get something because y'all had a first round pick on that boy. He ain't. Ooh, you was
You know,
big on him. You
I
thought
like I
maybe
said,
he was gonna.
I would rather play him at guard because his drop step when he kick out is too slow. He don't he either he dropping back too much and they going inside, or he not dropping back fast enough and they just running around him. And so I think if he was to transition to a guard, he'll be a lot better.
Don't release him because Eagles will pick him up and send him
I
to
already know
Stoutland
it.
University,
Yeah.
and he end up being the best guard in the league. Oh boy! But all right, how concerned should the fans of the Giants, because Washington don't have a losing team, so I got to go with the Giants. Heading into Week 6, how concerned should um the Giant fans should be on the Giants? You know what I'm saying? Because I know you confident y'all gonna win, but there's some fans out there who are worried that y'all gonna shit the bed and gonna lose the next 2 weeks. But what I'm saying? What do you got your ears to the street in Giant Kingdom, whatever y'all call that
Yeah,
damn.
I haven't heard that. I haven't seen nobody that's really worried about
Ooh.
losing this week. 'Cause like I said, these last 4 weeks, other than the Vikings game, Daniel Jones been playing some good football these last 4 weeks. And he threw two interceptions in the Vikings game, but then he got three interceptions on the year. He threw one was a Hail Mary at the end of the game. So that really, you know what I'm saying? But he been playing some
Okay.
good ball these last four weeks.
He has. And
And
don't think I didn't
and
notice you picking him up in fantasy either. Don't think I didn't notice that shit, which is fucking crazy. This guy's always been a free agent in the last couple of
I
years.
probably if
Me,
I
this
didn't do it, somebody
motherfucker.
else was gonna do it. But and then he last week
Oh,
really showed me a lot because people were saying how he was forcing the ball to Malik Neighbors, and last week
yeah.
without Malik Neighbors, he still had a 100-yard receiver with Slayton. So it just showed that he can he. I like the fact he been making his reads instead of he don't had enough time in the pocket. I put it like that to make his
Yeah,
reads and to
because
make good decisions.
that's what usually gets him if somebody in his face is something
Yeah,
he
yeah, yeah.
panics.
He been making good
Yeah.
decisions, and with Tracy, and then I don't know if Singletary gonna play this week or not, but Tracy a problem. You know, he's a converted wide receiver, so
Oh,
he
is he? I
just
didn't know that.
yeah he played wide receiver before he moved to running back at Purdue. So
Okay. Okay, good to go. Now I'm gonna switch it up a little bit with Washington. So let me ask you this: how are the Washington Commander? I was about to say Redskin Commanders fans are feeling heading into what I'm saying the future of this team. Like, is it like y'all jacked up? Like y'all like, oh yeah, we're gonna beat the Ravens. Like y'all like, oh shit, we're gonna lose this game, but we'll bounce back against whoever y'all play the week after that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all. I mean, do the fans like they already know there's gonna be a L like us right here on this panel? Because I guarantee you I seen the picks, and everybody picked y'all to lose except for one person. But I'm just gonna go ahead. Go ahead. Answer the question. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I think I think I'm not gonna I think most people, Commanders fans included, is picking Baltimore. But I don't think it's gloom. But I don't think it's gloom and doom. I think right now, Commanders fans are still giddy over the fact that you know it's pretty much obvious that we got our guy at quarterback, and the Ravens. They're definitely I mean, they're definitely Super Bowl contenders. They're probably one of the two best teams, one of the three best teams out there right now. So, I mean, it'll be tough for us to pick the Commanders against one of the two or three best teams. So, it's not a whole lot of people that's picking us, fans included. However, it's not gloom and doom. I mean, and if we actually do come out with a win, you talking about fans being ecstatic then. Fans, then We having a whole different conversation now. Now we talking about us as Commanders not only finding our quarterback, not only making a nice playoff run, but being contenders ourselves if we can compete against Baltimore and get the victory. But I don't think it's a whole lot of folks predicting that though.
See, I'm gonna piggyback on. See, I like what you said. See, now if this a competitive game, a real competitive game, y'all win like y'all lose like a field goal or you know what I'm saying or something like that. Much respect. You know what I'm saying? You got to give your props on that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even if y'all even pull out a victory, that's ecstatic. You know what I'm saying? So, but if you get blowed out, yeah, you going back of the line, bro. Just saying.
Well, it depends on which line. It depends on which line you're talking about. Like if you're talking about the back of the line as far as, now thinking you're gonna do something special this year, okay, maybe so. But you're talking about the back of the line of the NFC East, I mean, that doesn't really put us there. I mean, because nobody so far else in the division has shown themselves to be some sort of Super Bowl contender or perennial power this year. So a loss to Baltimore to me doesn't do anything as far as now saying, okay, we don't have a chance at winning the division when you consider the way the other teams in the division are playing. I mean, it ain't like we going up against a Philly or Giants or Cowboys and then we get smacked around by one of them teams. That's getting smacked around by Baltimore, who's not even in the division. So hey, everything's still on the table as far as that concerned. Even if we get blown out 50-0, division is still. I mean, matter of fact, we'll still be in first place regardless.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I give you that. You being in first place, you know what I'm saying? It's okay. I give you that. Yeah, I see you drinking your tea over there. Yeah, okay.
little,
Yeah, yeah, that's
little
gone.
Don, little Don.
Yes, I mean I get it, man, and like I say, much respect if y'all win. You know, I know if you win, you still in first place, but when we win, we coming for that. Oh, let me ask you, who is your next couple of games?
Talking about as far as Commanders.
Yeah, yeah.
Shoot,
Trying to figure
after
out how long we got
Baltimore,
before we take over first place. But go ahead, go ahead.
after Baltimore, I know we got Chicago coming up, but let me see the exact order of it though. Yeah, after Baltimore, we got Carolina. Um, I mean, that better be a dub. We got Chicago after that in the battle of the one and two picks, and then we got that second game against New York at the Giants this time, and then Pittsburgh, then Philly. We got a tough little stretch. I mean, after Carolina and Chicago, we got Baltimore this week, Carolina, Chicago. Then we get into some division after that. Nice little stretch. But I like those games being placed there so we can start to work on, we can fine tune some things, improve in some areas. We playing a lot of rookies right now, so them getting this early experience is good. But when we come down that home stretch and start playing some division games, everybody will be had a game, and we'll be a fine tool machine.
Okay, well we'll see. I'm definitely looking forward, but you better keep winning. That's all I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a long stretch of games where I think we about to bust out some streaks. You know what I'm saying? And this guy right beside me right here, Manchester see him in 2 weeks, and we're gonna make an example out of him. I'm gonna throw it out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all barely beat them. We're gonna punish them boys over there.
I
I'm
don't know
just
why you
saying.
feel that way, Bobby.
Huh? I just
I
made
don't know
it
why you
personal
feel
for
that way.
me because
Yeah, I see. I see. I don't.
yeah. I'm just saying,
Well,
bro.
make sure you
Just
make it
saying.
personal too when we make this bet. And
Oh yeah, we definitely gonna make a bet like we do every year. Only when your team is good when you make a bet. So, and we're not doing points. You know how your ass is. So yeah,
hell, if y'all lose this week, y'all we might be giving y'all points.
yeah. But I never want points when I bet. It's you. You want the points all the time. But your team doing all right now, so I guess you not doing points. You want to do straight up now, right?
I mean, I always do straight up when it's somebody's team.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Okay, but anyway. All right, I'm gonna move on. I'll move on to the next question. Well, I didn't answer the question. Let me tell you about the Eagles fan heading into what if we lose, they
Yeah, I'm
want
curious.
Sirianni head. They want Vic Fangio head.
Mm.
If the defense give up a lot of points to Deshaun Watson, oh yeah, they want Fangio head, and they want Nick Sirianni. You know what I'm saying? And I feel I don't. Matter of fact, I know I can. I'm pretty comfortable saying this. Even if Cleveland score a lot of points and we win, they still Vic ain't going nowhere because he a old vet, and he ain't going nowhere. So he ain't going nowhere. But
What
Nick, if we lose that game, oh yeah, it's gonna be hell. They're
what
gonna
did
be
y'all
calling in.
what
You know what
did
I'm saying?
y'all
I ain't
fans
saying he
think
gonna
about
get
them?
fired, huh?
What did y'all fans think about them getting rid of Devin White? What was the talk on that?
Uh Confused. Well, see, fans don't pay attention to all the context of everything. Um, I mean, the beat writers are the ones who are at every training camp practice when they hold it. All of them said he was doing first team reps and all that. You know what I'm saying? All of them. And but he played inside linebacker, and N'Kobe Dean was playing second, third, but he was playing better. And all the beat writer was saying, I don't know why White is still playing on the first team. You know what I'm saying? Because what's name playing better. And then the last couple of weeks, it was noticed by everybody. Not Nick, N'Kobe Dean was playing better. I still was shocked because I'm like, why the fuck is he White still playing on first team? And then right before we got on that plane in Green Bay, that's when the reports start coming out. He won the job in camp, and then they weren't gonna carry four inside linebackers. You know what I'm saying on the team on the 53 man roster or 46 uh active. You know what I'm saying, going into that game. So and he wanted to play special teams. So that's why, a lot of fans outraged about, what I'm saying, Devin White, because I mean, he was playing on the first team. But the guy ain't played good since 2021. He was a Pro Bowler. You know what I'm saying? It was because of Ty Bowles' scheme. He had nine sacks that year from blitzing. He was open. You know what I'm saying? Now after that, he didn't do nothing. Matter of fact, the linebacker they drafted took over their position, and he was sitting the bench. And then they picked up a 50 option, thinking maybe he'll play good and they'll sign him. But they did because he still didn't get on the field. So the Eagles are gonna have to eat probably $3.5 to $4 million. You know what I'm saying, by release. That matter of fact, I tell you, they came up with a settlement, a non-injury settlement to release him. So he can get picked up by anybody. You know what I'm saying? But the fans, they are outraged. I'll give you that. But the fans that pay attention know that I mean, I told you he wasn't active. I was shocked at the first time he wasn't active. But then when I started hearing the real answers, he didn't want to play special teams. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to be on the field, playing that. So and that's it. Now, Nicole Dean hurt. They talking about I would make the senior at Manchester. Your boy Trotter might
Yeah,
be
yeah, I seen
active. Well,
that.
he was already active, but he wasn't playing on defense. He was always on special team. So he might be getting some PT since Nicole Dean might not play Sunday. So, but he been getting his
So
ass roasted. So yeah.
they cut White when Dean might not even play.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, yeah, because
Dang.
you got to think about it. They they want to play their rookies, get them some playing times on the field. Kind of like how Kansas City Chiefs did they defensive backs. Was it last year, year before that? They started off bad. You know what I'm saying? With the who was the? It was some cornerback they drafted. I don't know who it was last year, or year before. I think was it when we went to Super Bowl with them or whatever. But they started out not good, but they kept playing them and they got experience. And that's what the Eagles trying to. They got a third or fourth round draft grade on the Kobe Dean. So they want to, because I mean, are they gonna freaking re-sign him next year? Or they gonna? And you got Trotter. Trotter, they want to get him in. They got matter of fact, what's the name? Like my boy was saying right there. Help me out here, Manches. Oh man. I rookie. Dijon, no, the white boy, the rookie.
Oh,
Oh,
Help me out
come
here.
on.
Cooper. Cooper DeJean. Cooper
Cooper DeJean,
DeJean. Cooper DeJean gonna be playing now. You know what
the
I'm
one
saying?
you
He
picked
taking
up.
Vontae Maddox.
That's the one you picked up from our draft
Yeah.
day trade we had with each other.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully he work out too. I don't want y'all winning that draft pick too, man. God damn. Commander just winning right now. But anyway, but yeah, that's what they thinking on. They not happy about I'm telling you right now, they're not happy about the white thing. You know what I'm saying? Especially with N'Kobe Dean not playing well. They like you, like, why the hell y'all releasing him and he hurt? He could be in there playing. He could have stepped up, but Vic Vanjo's a strange dude, bro. I don't get it. But help is on the way. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, we'll move on. Now, we just talked about this. With some injuries around the league, which teams are most impacted heading into week 6? Now, we just talked about the Giants, about Malik Neighbors. You know what I'm saying? He in concussion protocol. You know what I'm saying? We don't know how long they're gonna be. If he play, he don't. I mean, that's big though if he don't play. Even though they won last week, but that's still big. You want the superstars out there. You know what I'm saying? That goes like with us. We need our superstars. I know AJ Brown playing. Devontae Smith, they say he headed in the right direction, but he ain't clear yet. You know what I'm saying? And the Kobe Dean, we really don't care. We want to see what the other Reds got. But it's Lane Johnson cleared. That's a good. We win freaking 64% of the time every time he starts. So that's a good thing for us. But if he wasn't, I'll say we only win like what 30% of the time. So stuff like that with injuries. Washington ain't had no big injuries. You know what I'm saying? But because you got good quality depth at running back, so you didn't really miss. You know what I'm saying? Eckler. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know where else you had injuries at, but you like I said, you had Brian Robinson, he stepped up. And the Giants, they had injuries, but they got real good depth at the running back position and they still won. You know what I'm saying? But is Malik Neighbors, if he can't play Sunday, is that gonna be big for the Giants when against Cincinnati? I don't know. What you think, Manches?
I don't think so. I mean, of course, I want him out there, but I don't feel like it's going to be. Of course, he's a game changer, but with Cincinnati defense and their cornerbacks, I feel like we can win in one-on-one matchups with Wandale Robinson and Darius Slayton and Jalen Hyatt on the outside.
That's a pretty good confidence because going into that game against Tampa against Tampa and we didn't have none of them guys, I knew we was screwed. I
Yeah,
was
because
like,
y'all,
oh
because y'all depth at wide receiver, like, cause who Paris Campbell. I
yeah,
mean,
but
we,
Paris
I,
Campbell was in camp though. He was in camp. He knew
yeah,
the
yeah, but see,
plays.
the thing with our depth is Darius Slayton has been our number one wide receiver for years since he been in the Giants. So we know what he capable of. Same thing with Wandale Robinson. He don't lead the team in receptions when he healthy. So we knew that they're capable of making plays. And then Theo Johnson too. Theo Johnson came up big a couple times too. Our rookie
You
tight
know who
end.
that is.
Our rookie tight
You
end.
just throw that name out there like we know. I don't know who Theo Johnson
I'm
is.
telling you, he our rookie tight end. He been playing great ball too, man. He been playing
Okay.
some great
Well,
ball.
yeah, I
I
mean,
mean,
okay, I'm
we
glad
got a
you
lot
got
of young
confidence.
boys over there,
Yeah, I'm
young
glad you got
dogs.
confidence. So, yeah, what about you, Linwood? Like I said, y'all ain't had no real injuries like that yet. So, you know what I'm saying? What about yourself?
I mean,
Do
from an
y'all got
injury,
injuries? Let me know if y'all got injuries that I need that's gonna impact the game.
nah, we pretty healthy right now. I mean, we the running back still showing up on the injury report, both Eckler and Robinson. As a matter of fact, Robinson dealing with a knee, and Eckler coming off that concussion. Now he showed up on the injury report as far as his heel, but he was a full go at practice. Robinson hasn't practiced at all this week, but he didn't practice at all last week, and he ended up playing and scoring 2 touchdowns. So, hopefully, they rest him during the week. He come in and play. We'll be good on that front. As far as injuries, yeah, I mean, knock on wood, we haven't been hit with the injury bug at all. We got one of our draft picks coming back this week. They started out on the hour, McGee, um, out of West Virginia, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he's coming back this week. But as far as impact players and it affecting the game, as long as them two running backs can go, or even matter of fact, I'll take one of them two running backs. If just one of them two running backs can go, preferably Eckler, because Eckler's been a game changer. I'm not gonna lie. He uh he's been key on some fourth downs. Um he's turned screen passes into 50-yard gains. I've said since the beginning of the year, he's shown me way more than I thought he was gonna give this year. So as long as we got him, I'm cool, and hopefully we can continue this healthy streak. As far as injuries overall, as far as the league is concerned, you know, um, I still think it's gonna catch up to Kansas City. I know they 5-0. I know they ain't lost yet, but it's got to catch up to them at some point. I mean, you talking about every weapon they got just keep going down.
But
I
they
think at
but
some
the replacements been bought. Like Kareem Hunt came in last week and balled.
He did. I think did he
he
have
did.
100 yards?
Yeah, I put him on fantasy. Yeah, he
Yeah,
two
motherfucker.
touchdowns.
Did you put him in your lineup though?
Yeah.
Your starting lineup? You did. Yeah. Good shit.
So and then what's his name? Juju. Juju stepped up for him. So them
Oh
boys,
shit.
them
I
boys
picked
still
him up
balling.
and didn't even play him. Yeah. Yeah, didn't play him. Don't plan on it either.
I feel like
Like,
it's about time for Xavier Worthy to have another big game.
that's because you picked him up. That's why you saying that, bro.
Nah, because I mean, he don't score. He scored last week, and then the first week he scored two touchdowns.
Well, they
But
what they about to pick up another wide receiver. Maybe you know, I don't think it's definitely not gonna be Devontae,
I seen
but
him out
it
Tyreek
could
Hill
be
going back.
somebody. Huh?
Going
I
back.
seen some about them going Tyreek Hill going back. I'm interested in
Oh,
Tyreek
I
Hill.
definitely ain't seen no shit like that. You heard that on Twitter?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I ain't heard that. Unless Adam said it, I ain't heard it. I ain't heard it. All right, good to go. All right, okay. Looking into week 6, which underdog team do you think could pull off an upset? You know what I'm saying? Which one of them teams that play in week 6 do you think will pull off an upset? Gotta be an upset. You know what I'm saying? I'm a an upset. Now, will the Giants and Cincinnati be upset? I don't think so because they pretty much equal. They both at the bottom. So I don't think they'll be upset.
Yeah, I
Now,
don't,
if you
my
would have
upset
said,
is the point spread ain't but 3.5. My upset
hey,
is like the point spread being at least like 6 or 7 or something like that. They just favor to win, and I
who was
think
that?
the Browns, the
I
Browns,
know that shit was
if
going. So you telling me you think that'll be an upset?
if the
You
Browns
would
beat
pick
y'all,
that?
if the
No, no,
Browns beat
no.
y'all, they'll
It's
definitely
telling
be
you to
upset.
pick one. Like, would that would so you think that'll be upset? That'll be upset. You're right. That'll be upset because you know that we are a team that's in a tier one. The Browns are like a tier at the bottom. So yeah, I would be upset. I see what you're saying now.
Yeah, and
right? Is that what you saying?
yeah,
That ain't what you
and
saying?
no, that is what I'm saying. I'm trying to see what the how many points y'all give it. Is y'all giving them points?
Sweet, yeah, of course. Why wouldn't he? You know what I'm saying? They come to us anyway. You know they give you three
Oh yeah, the
points just
spread
for
is nine
getting
and
it
a
home.
half.
Yeah,
So
so
they
that'd
got
be the
y'all
upset.
projected to beat on them really.
Beat the fuck out of them, bro. We can't lose. We can't lose, bro. We
That's what I
can't.
was telling you earlier. Like y'all point spread nine and a half. Our point spread is 3.5.
Against who?
Cincinnati.
Yeah, because y'all teams are the same. Y'all at the bottom.
And
You know
that's
what I'm
why I
saying?
was
I get
telling
it.
you if we lose, I feel like our laws would not be as bad as y'all laws.
I'm not talking about a lot. I'm talking about this. This is an upset. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah, I know.
saying?
I'm just
Like
saying. I was just
that
going by
wouldn't
what
be
I
an
said
upset.
earlier.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
was
That
just
wouldn't
going
be
by
an
what I said
upset.
earlier.
Yeah. Like the Arizona San Francisco, I thought that was an upset. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think Washington beating the Ravens, will that be an upset? I
Oh,
don't even
that
know the
definitely be
point
an
spread,
upset.
but I think it'd be an upset because I
I
don't
think
look at
I think
Washington.
I think it's the biggest point spread on the board. I think it'd definitely be an upset. I think we got the biggest
Nah,
on the board, 6.5.
y'all at 6.5. They at 9.5.
Oh,
Oh,
but
Browns at 9.5. I
Yeah,
mean Philly.
oh, okay. But
Oh,
they
okay,
still a up.
okay.
But you can still count that as an upset if Washington win, right? If you six and a
yeah,
half,
Oh
yeah.
that's
yeah.
pretty good. So I would go with that. That'll be an upset if y'all was to beat them. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I would only say that also because of because how your team was in the past. You know what I'm saying? Beating a franchise like the Ravens. You know what I mean? So I think that'll be an upset. You know what I'm saying? I'm not dogging your team. I'm just going, I mean, what it is. I mean, your team going the right direction. You got rid of that bum ass owner, you know what I'm saying? And you brought in that Philadelphia Sixers owner over to the Washington. He on y'all now, which
Hmm.
I'm hoping he sends some good players over to the Eagles if he, feeling grateful.
He's from the DC area, so
Okay.
this
Uh,
more of a passion project for him
Damn, they're going to
as opposed to
overtime. My
going
bad.
overtime.
The Liberty, that
Oh
WNBA
shit.
finals. Yeah,
Okay, well, yeah. We
yeah.
thought I was like, shit, man, it's 23-10.
No, I'm talking
Okay,
about damn
yeah.
women basketball
Oh
finals.
yeah, man. And we get it. New York Liberty, they should sweep them.
They was up by
Yeah.
like we was up by like 10. They came back and tied the game up.
Okay. Well, that show you how stupid that is. WNBA. But I digress. You know what I'm saying? I
You
shouldn't
should
hate
you
on
should
them ladies like that.
you should edit that out.
Oh, no, I shouldn't. No. Fuck no. No, I'm not. But anyway, all right, we went over that. So now, who you think gonna make the biggest statement in week 6, whether it's a player or a team? Now I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna tell you right now who gonna make. I'm gonna go on record. I'm gonna say Jalen Hurts. He gonna make the biggest statement. A player, Jalen Hurts. He gonna let y'all know he back. You know what I'm saying? He got his weapons back. You know what I'm saying? And he tired of hearing the rumblings like he the worst quarterback in his division. You know what I'm saying? That's not true. You know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Raise your hand if you think Jalen Hurts is the worst quarterback in the division. See, y'all don't even think. Okay, that's good. That's
I mean,
good.
I ain't
That's
gonna raise my
good.
hand because that's childish,
Yeah,
but I
you
feel like
will.
he
Yeah,
down
you
there.
see that? I appreciate the confidence, eh? You know what I'm saying? So it's still Daniel Jones. We all agree. Good to go. But oh man, what about you, Linwood? You got a team player who you think have the biggest statement in week 6?
I mean, I don't know how big of a statement it'll be. I see. I think the Cardinals. I mean, 'cause it kind of doubles as a biggest statement and one of the upsets. I think the Cardinals beating the Packers and Kyler having a repeat performance. I think that might be a big statement right there. Um, Cardinals versus the Packers. They surprised me last week. So him doing what he did last week, you know, kind of caught my attention. So Yeah, I think the Cardinals beating the Packers would be a huge statement.
Okay. Okay. So he gonna go with the team. Okay. Manchester, what about you?
I'm gonna go with a player. It's a rookie. I feel like if they come in and win this game, it's gonna be huge for them. Spencer Rattler. If he can come
Ooh, that's
in
a good one.
and lead the Saints to a victory over the Bucks, that's gonna tell a lot.
That's a good one. That's a good one. It's a good one. I fuck with that. That was a good one. That was pretty good. Okay.
Yeah, 'cause I feel like he got